Evening Warriors, I'm Wraith, and nothing stops this train. Nothing. Welcome to another episode of Big Apple 3 a.m., where it may be late, but the night is still young. I am back after a week away, and I will tell you where I went very, very soon. But first, hello, Daryl. How are you doing, my friend? How you been? I was making popcorn. Was making popcorn. Was waiting. Okay. Enjoy your popcorn. What's up, Duke? Hail to the king, baby. Once again, thank you for the generous donation last time. Unfortunately, that all went away like in a day because of Uber and more Uber. Yeah. I would have loved to have bought a Switch 2 Pro controller, but traveling kind of sucks sometimes. But thank you nonetheless. How are you guys doing? How has it been? It's been a week. It's been something, right? It's been something. Let's start the night with some Vampire Survivors. Because why not? I don't know about you, but the weather has been a bit, It's getting warm now. Absolutely 100% getting warm. It was cool just a few hours ago, but now, nope, not so much. Mother Nature is here, and its name is Spring. But I like spring, so there's that. Yeah, I didn't get to the whole thing, but oh my goodness, man. You know what? I'll get more into that in a little bit. Just remind me, okay? Remind me like in 20, 30 minutes. I really definitely want to read that with you guys. That was something I couldn't believe. It's a little deeper. Ooh. Better to Ana de Armas. Raging fire or shuriken. Mafia survival. Well, I'd rather have them than effing YNs everywhere. But that's just me. That's just me. I'm so sick and tired of YNs and their bullshit. They would too what? Wait, what am I doing? Let's go with the book. A good book. Mafia sick of them too? Oh, good. Good. Please. Please. Get rid of all the garbage. Get rid of all the insects. Get rid of all the disgusting animals that plague our cities. I am not a fan of people who like to send people who sleep with the fishes, whatever you want. You know what I mean? The Yakuza of the United States. I'm not a fan of them either. But if they can get rid of the YN problem, fine. It's like sending you get a problem with roaches and you have a bunch of snapping turtles or snakes getting rid of the roaches. Like, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, get rid of those roaches. Yeah, we're gonna get into that very soon, Daryl. Very soon, like in 20 minutes. I just want to play a little bit of games and talk to you guys because it's been a while. Hope you guys, first of all, hope you guys have been okay. Hope you guys had a great week. I myself had a great week. Really, really great. Really, really great. Sorry that I get a chance to make some shorts for when I was away. I wanted to, I really did, but you know how it is when you go somewhere and you gotta get ready this, get ready for that, and just it didn't happen. I apologize for that. But man, the stuff you're going to hear about. It's an older story, but this piece of place we both like had something happen, yes. If there's enough of the story, I'm going to make a video of it, because I'm sure you guys know I have a channel called The Falling Dusk on Rumble. I really have not been paying attention to it lately, and I apologize for that as well. I'm really starting to, lack of a better word, get myself on track to make more videos on it, and my channel and my book. Like, I'm really gonna steamroll this. Really, truly gonna steamroll this. I absolutely needed this vacation for many reasons, and this is one of them. Do you know how good it is to feel, how good it feels when you live in an awful neighborhood and then you go somewhere so relaxing and so peaceful and you actually remember how good the world is? How good the world can be, and then after a few days you go back to your fucking shithole. But I'm not sad or depressed because of that. I'm not, nor sad or depressed in general. I'm just stating the truth. But that doesn't make me sad. That only motivates me even more to do what I need to do to get out of here. You know both feelings, yeah? Anything that you need or anything to make you happy, I do everything on final. Thank you there, I appreciate it. You looking to leave me? I want, because here's the truth. I'm still relatively young. Relatively. I want to start my family, but I'm not going to rush it. I'm not going to go out with some idiot that's like, oh my God, he has to be 6 feet and he has to have 6 figures. And no. I want a woman who has a pure heart and just a brilliant mind. Like an actual woman who doesn't care about social media presence, who doesn't care about money, who just wants a good, decent man. That's it. That's who I want to meet. I want to start my family. I want to leave a legacy. I got to build the things I need to in order to be successful, because it's not about money. For me, it was never about money. It was just living the life I want to. But I can't live a proper life in a place where people are degenerate, disgusting, low life, low IQ troglodytes. I can't. There is no future for me here. That's the whole point. There is no future for me here. No. It's gone. It's dead. It's over. At one point, yeah, I don't want to leave New York. Look at our mayor. Not even a year, and not even half a year in, he's already doing such BS. The way criminals keep killing and slashing and maiming and assaulting over and over, only to be released into society to do it over and over. And then if we do something about it, and if we speak our minds, oh, we're the racists, we're the assholes, right? How does that make sense? I want to live in a place where, hey, if that guy does something to that old lady, he goes to jail for many, many, many years. Or if I can carry protection, if you know what I mean, I can take care of that asshole. That way he doesn't have to bother anyone ever again. He's already blaming previously. Of course. That's all those people do. That's all those people do in his side of the political spectrum. Oh, it was the guy behind me, before me, that did all this. Right, sure. Go keep eating, keep believing your bullshit, keep eating Keep eating food like a fucking peasant because it's part of your culture. Please, you're in America. You're not in that shithole country that your parents are from. This is the United States of America. Adapt to our culture. Or leave. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Eating hands like he's fucking poor. And eating with his hand like he's fucking poor. And has no education. Please, this isn't fucking 1735. Even back then they had knives and forks, you know what I mean? That's why those things were invented. Certain foods you eat with your hands. French fries, pizza, chicken wings, okay. That's some low fucking low society fucking shit, man. No, please. Move to South Carolina. I can get you an apartment next to me for open carry state, you know. Dude, I would love to, but I need cold weather. That's like one of the things I need change in my weather. I'm not saying it doesn't snow in South Carolina, but when I need to be cold, I want it to be cold. Also, are there a lot of YNs there? I mean, I shouldn't talk because I'm in New York, but you guys know? Alright, I'll think about it, dude, because I need someplace also to really spread my wings and do it, like, but here's the thing, I need to kind of live next to a city or have access to a city. Like, if I were to go, let's say, to Massachusetts, for example, I would live like an hour away from Boston. Cool, I'm an hour away from Boston. Sweet. It's a city. I'm used to cities. But there's a lot of things you gotta think about besides me moving out. But I'm not gonna move anytime soon because, believe me when I say there are a lot of factors that play into me leaving, where to go. But the plan is I do want to go. Just not as much so more. Gotcha. But my whole point wasn't about, you know, the problematic nature of where I live. It was mostly about the things I need to do about it. I live in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a small, beautiful city, fast growing city. So, okay. All right. I like it to that. So, if I can ask you, do you carry protection, Duke? I'm pretty sure you told me this before, but I forgot. I apologize. By the way, I'm going to sleep at 4, no more than 4, and I'm being serious because I have things to do. Again, I can't do any more streams where I stop at 6 or 7 in the morning. I can't do that. Sometimes I don't feel the need to hear it. Okay, gotcha. I mean, if it's that safe over there, awesome. Ow. Come on. Where I went, I saw a lot of beautiful places, and it felt so good. It felt so good to go outside like at midnight and hear nothing, and not hear gunshots and police sirens and awful music being blasted and gunshots and dogs barking. It felt good. Oh, there's death. I'm listening to you. This world is not the answer to just keep on. Don't focus on your goals. Do not stray from away, please, my friend. I try not to, Daryl, but it's so hard when, you know, excuse me, when you're trying to pay bills and you don't have enough money, and you're trying to get goals and you don't have money for that. Like, this trip cost me. You know what? Let me change the subject real quick. Yeah, New York City is complete trash compared to, yeah. Even 2012, New York City was amazing. I look at that right now. That Duke. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It really is. Really, it looks real nice. Yeah, that's a huge difference. Clean, no bums. Yeah, I didn't see any bums. I didn't see people leave their dog shit on the streets because they're too lazy to clean it up. You know what was 20s from the mountains? Whew, that sounds good too. You know what was weird? Not weird, but what I'm not used to surprised me. I was walking by myself, and this older lady, she must have been like in her 60s, was approaching me, and she looked at me. She goes with a smile, like, "Hi, how are you doing?" I'm like, "Hi, hello." It's like, "Hope you have a good day." I'm like, "You too. Thank you." Nothing wrong with that. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. What I'm used to is wearing a mask, not because of COVID, for something else, and looking like something you don't want to associate with. Because I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to talk to anyone here, because everyone here is fucking garbage. And the fact that some old lady who doesn't know me, obviously, just looked at me and smiled and said, "Hello, how are you?" Like, wow, feels good. Why would anybody want to ruin something like that? When I say ruin, I mean, why would you introduce a certain amount of people in that area and they destroy something like that? No. And yes, I did go to the south. I went to the south. Okay, I'm gonna talk about two things right now. All right. One, oh crap, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Dang. I hate Frontier Airlines. Frontier Airlines still saying, really? Psh, good. I repeat that. Good. That's what needs to be done these days. Do you want me to visit New York? I have a guy night out. If you want to, Daryl. If you want to. Entirely up to you. which I'm okay with. Yeah, this should be that. It's funny. It's like, oh, we should have we should have our own colleges. We should have on this and our own that. That's fine. But when someone else does it, oh, why did you say that? Tell guys I don't take shit on Subway Train. Well, it depends if I have some fucking tequila, but yeah. Who if you're gonna fly, never, ever fly Frontier Airlines. Never. Never. The money they charge me, I spent more on these tickets than I should have had. It's disgusting how much I paid for my trip, because Frontier ruined it, and I don't have the money to pay off. I went back. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pay off my credit card soon, and then right back to where I started. I'm serious. Right, that's how my life is. Frontier's rough. Yes, I'm going to visit you for my birthday. Make time for you. Oh, that is cool, Daryl. When is your birthday? And the stewards all hate their jobs, and you can tell. Yes, I saw this very, very pretty one. Well, two pretty ones. But one was like especially pretty. Like, wow, you're a stewardess here? Did you do something wrong or something? Sorry. May 3rd? Okay. Let's go for it. And first off, I had to switch flight back to New York on Saturday because there were thunderstorms, right? Oh, thunderstorms on Sunday. Oh no, crap. What am I gonna do? And I kept hearing for the next few days when I was there. By the way, I went to Texas. If anyone wants to know, you may see smaller Frontier jets. Yes. All I heard was like, yeah, when it rains in Texas, it's awful. You know, it's tough, especially thunderstorms. I didn't say rain. They said thunderstorms, so that's especially worse. So on April 10th or 9th, I called American, which I was booked at, and I called them and telling them the situation. I'm sorry, sir, there's nothing we can do. Sorry, but I'm like, maybe call the people you booked the ticket with. So I called Priceline. Say, hey, I'm so blah blah blah. It's like, well, actually, you need to call American. I'm like, no, don't give me the runaround. Don't give me this. You gotta call them, and then I have to call them, and then call you, and go back and forth. I'm not doing that. Just help me with my problem. I know you can. And of course, it's well said. Okay, let me see what I can do. That'll be a problem. Of course, right? So she's telling me, all right, there's no planes leaving on Saturday except for like several, and American's gonna be very expensive, sir. I go, how much? $580. And I go, for one way, like, yes, anything cheaper. Yes. Frontier, and it leaves at 3 p.m. Never flown Frontier before. Okay, how much is that? $380. Anything else? Nope. Okay, sure, whatever. Just I'll get the flight. Do me a favor. Can you make sure you include the carry-on and a personal item, please? And I want a specific seat. Okay, sir, I can help you with that. Okay. Please, I want all that included in the ticket. Okay. So, she proceeds to get my ticket, right? I mean, process my ticket. I'm like, okay, put your information, blah, blah, blah. All right, I put in information and book my ticket. Okay, thank you. Fast forward to Saturday, where I go to the airline, right? Friends drop me off. I'm there. And I hand the guy the confirmation code on my phone. Like, okay, let me get your ticket. Like, oh, there's a problem. I'm like, what? There's no seat. I'm like, what do you mean there's no seat? It's like, yeah, there's no seat. It's like, there's no seat. what do you mean there's no seat? And he's like, sir, there's no seat. I don't see any seating. He's like, no. I paid money for a ticket which includes seats and all this BS you want to fucking throw at me. I don't want to, please, I don't want to hear anything about that. About no seats or blah, blah, blah. Okay? And then, he goes, okay, let me see something. Okay. There's no seats now, but go to the gate and then she should have your seats then. Okay. Some guaranteed seats, but I have to go to the gate. Yes. Okay. How many bags? Just as one personal and one carry-on. Okay. So you have to pay for the carry-on. I'm like, what do you mean you have to pay for the carry-on? It's like, well, you have to pay for it. That's how it is, sir. Like, no. I specifically told the woman over the phone to get my ticket to pay for the carry-on, to include the carry-on and whatever it is, the seat selection and all that. Okay, I paid $380 for my one-way ticket, so it has to include that. Because it's not here. I'm like, what do you mean it's not there? I talked to the lady. It should say personal item and carry-on included, and my seat. I specifically told her over the phone to include that, but I don't see you here, sir. I'm like, then call her. Like, I can't call her. That's not my. You have to call. I'm like, I gotta call her now. Now that I'm at the airport at Frontier, I have to call now. You know how long it took me to wait to get her? It took like 45 minutes for a callback. I was supposed to wait here for up to 45 minutes, and that was at night. That was like at 8-9 p.m. This is like in the middle of the day, Saturday, at the airport. Who knows? Maybe the wait is longer. So I have to risk missing my flight in order to talk to somebody about my ticket. This is ridiculous. He goes, sorry, sir, but that's just. I'm like, how much is it for the fee? $108. $108. Yeah, that's $108 for the carry-on. I took out my credit card and I gave it to him. Here. And he charged me. Okay. I go to TSA, take off my boots, blah, 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 all that shit, right? I go to the gate. I go to the lady. Okay, it says here in my ticket, I don't have a seat. So the guy said to go to the gate and get my seat assignment. Okay, give me like 38 minutes. I'm like, okay, like give you 38 minutes. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, like, let me do you a favor and I'll come back, all right? Give me 30 minutes. I'm like, no. One of the reasons I don't fly. Take a deep breath, please. Thank you, Dad. But I'm just very, I'm still upset because it costs me money. You understand? Like, some people can have money and be like, oh, that's fine. It's not fine with me because I already spent over almost $600 on my round trip with American on this flight. It took me a while to save up for that. And now these assholes are charging me $380. On top of that, another $100. If you do the math, right? I could have got a first class ticket to that trip without any of the hassle with like for $100 or so less. Seriously. So then after 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I go there, go to the gate, and she gives me my seat, and everything's fine. Okay. Yeah, almost $1,000 and no fucking first class. Charging me this and that. Okay. Then I go on the plane, right? Okay. Seats very fucking uncomfortable. Like sitting on fucking like cardboard on top of rubber. On top of cardboard. Not a soft rubber, like a hard rubber. Okay. Like if I punch the seat, I could kind of dent the seat because it's the metal. It's so close to the rubber, right? Then I sit down, all right, and I make sure, I tell them it has to be an aisle seat because I have a bad knee problem and I have claustrophobia, which is true. So I can't feel like I'm squished. You're gonna have a serious problem if I don't have a seat like that. Anyways, so they give me an aisle seat, okay. So I'm sitting normally, right? You know how a normal person sits with their legs, like if you sit down, right, and your knees should be straight from your waist. There's a lady in my aisle. She went to the window. She got the window seat. I got the aisle seat. Then comes this dude that sits down and spreads fucking eagle, right? Like he's on a train. I'm like. Then he starts talking to me like we're best friends. I'm like, okay, cool. You know, like I don't appreciate you doing the spread eagle thing, but I'm willing to engage. You know, again, I don't want to be an asshole. He was genuinely nice, so I don't want to talk too much crap about him. So, all right. Now let me tell you another thing. In my many decades of traveling, of flying, right, that I remember, I don't recall anybody passing gas or smelling something vile on the plane. Except for now. And I go, what is that smell? And it happened several times during my flight. Oh, and Duke, you're going to appreciate this. The people around me, let's just say they really enjoy curry. Yeah, and it made sense. I'm like, oh, okay. It makes fucking sense. No, I shouldn't have ruined it. I'm like, okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Funny, because when I fly American, don't really see that group there, but okay. And during mid-flight, one of the ladies, their ladies, go up and starts talking to her boyfriend, her husband, whatever, and then her body's like her ass is in my face. And no, that's not a good thing because she wasn't attractive. But either way, still, I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm trapped. Remember, claustrophobia. I don't like that. And she's been up for like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, sit down. Go use the bathroom. Dirtiest bathroom I've seen. How do you dirty a bathroom like that on an airplane? How? Well, I know how. Fill it with people who don't know how to use a bathroom or don't know what a bathroom is. There you go. I would have put a hand on his leg and asked him if he ever made love to a man. Right. So I go, okay. All right. Oh, my tablet is running low on power. Let me plug it into the outlet. Oh, there is no outlet. Oh, crap. Oh, maybe something I can watch something on Wi-Fi, you know, the Wi-Fi. Oh, there is no Wi-Fi in Frontier. There's nothing. It literally, when you fly Frontier, you don't get shit. You don't get no Wi-Fi. You don't get no plugs. You don't get like, you don't get good scents, good smells. Was it the group from 7-Eleven that has a soapy machine? First of all, what's up, Dallas? How's it going, dude? And yes, sir, you're very correct. I'm sorry, but your description and cadence is hilarious to me. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care, Duke. It's fine. I'm not laughing. No, it's fine. Even if you're laughing at me, I don't care. Anyways. Hey, what's up, Raz? Oh, Justin, you're in time to catch my rant on Frontier Airlines. By the way, Raz, if you ever travel anywhere in the world and there's an airline called Frontier, never, ever fucking fly them. Ever. So, I'm in Frontier, sitting around, you know, Jeets, and they're like, and it smells like I'm in their native land, of course. There's no plugs to plug in your electronics. There's no Wi-Fi. There's no sanity in that plane. Okay. Oh, and the best thing, not the best thing, before we took off, there was an 1.5-hour delay because something was in the way or something, like they didn't really specify, like, oh, something is in the front of the excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, there's something in front of the plane, so we have to make sure the maintenance people get there and see what it is, and we'll appreciate the patience and we'll let you know. Thank you. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Supposed to leave 3 o'clock. Left 3:25. And that was the beginning. That was the beginning. The ascent into the frontier of mediocrity. Guys, want to see my game pickups in Discord? Sure. Noted. Likewise, don't fly Jetstar. Duly noted. Hope everything's all right with you, Raz and Dallas. So. I'm laughing because I'm it's like my mind's lost now. And I'm trying to fall asleep but I can't because people keep knocking me because, listen, I have a big frame. Okay, I work out. Okay, but I'm being punished because I work out. I keep trying to keep healthy, so people keep bumping into my shoulder, my head, and my elbow. I'm like, okay. I mean, I asked for an LC, but okay, I get it. Couldn't fall back to sleep. So I was falling asleep because I was dead tired. It was funny because the guy talking to me was yapping on, and that made me go to sleep. I'm like, yes, he's doing that's the trick. Like hearing people talking, like makes me go to sleep. What? Okay. Skip line. Anger. Okay, gotcha. Yes. So, and what's funny because who was it? Was it him? Or was it somebody? I talked to somebody on my trip, and they mentioned they went to Christchurch. By the way, Raz. I was like, oh, you went to Christchurch? He goes, yeah. I love New Zealand. Very beautiful, very clean. I'm like, that's where I want to go. Beautiful, clean, quiet, peaceful. The complete opposite of what I'm experiencing on the fucking plane. So yeah. Oh, but on the way, when I got to my destination, when I first started the trip, right? Not going back to New York. Just my experience is going back to New York. Going to my destination, to Texas, I had to wait for my friend, and he has the Delta Sky Lounge or something. So we were waiting for a car for the Hertz, right? Because he rented a car. So before that, it was like 2 hours until it happened. So we sat at the lounge and we were just yapping away and everything. And that lounge was amazing. You have a view of the planes. You have free unlimited drinks. When I say drinks, I mean drinks. You want water? You want ginger ale? You want lime water with like strawberry flavoring? You want tequila? You want a Corona? Free. As much as you want. So is the buffet. And I don't mean, when I say buffet, I don't mean crackers and a piece of cheese, which they did have. I'm talking about cookies and soup and coconut rice. Oh my goodness, coconut rice. And then they had what was, I think, pulled pork, but with pineapple. My goodness, I still think about that. Hey, what's up, BC? BC, you missed my rant on Frontier Airlines. I went to Texas, and before anyone says anything or thinks anything, no, I did not see Jay or anybody. Oh, dude, that's an awesome haul, Duke. Damn, I want to get that Turtles game. I really do. That's awesome, bro. Wow. Wicked City. Woo! I love that anime. Good haul, man. When I went to Texas my reason for going to Texas was to do two things. Talk about the business aspect of what we want to do together. And two, to catch up. When I say friends, I mean friends that I've known since first grade. I'm middle-aged. Do the math. Some of them I have not seen in years. At least a decade. Maybe more. It's good. And I had a great time. There was a little bit of uneasiness, drama at one point, but nothing so harrowing that I'm like, oh, fuck this. But I'm like, okay, all right. But overall, I had a great time. I recorded it. Unfortunately, I'm not going to put it on my YouTube because that's them. You know what I mean? That's like personal videos. And I wanted to make two types of videos. One, the personal with my friends, and one where I actually go out and do stuff. I do have videos for that, but it's very short because I went to Dallas Vintage Toys, which, by the way, fucking rocks. That's an amazing toy store, probably the best toy store I've been to. The best mom and pop toy store I've ever been. Where am I talking about? Yes, you know Dallas Vintage Toys, where the Game Chasers went there a few times and so forth. I was actually not too far from there where I stayed. I was not too far from there. I was actually 2 miles from there. And I do have stuff like that. But I wanted to go to the range. I wanted to go different places. And there's stuff I can put. So it's going to be, I'm going to make a video, but it's going to be very short. Like 5, maybe even 10 minutes. I'm not sure, but it's not going to be like my Rancho Palooza video where it's like an hour. No. I apologize for that. Again, I want to do more, but some of my friends like, no, I'm lazy. No, I don't want to go here. I'm like, I get it, because some of them are sick, some of them are tired, and some of them just want to just lay at the house. It was a beautiful home with a pool. It was a great home. It's a good house, people. Trust me. Big pool, big sauna, billiards. You can't beat it. Yeah, thanks, brother. I got music in my hand because I thought you might have, and maybe we can. I want to. It's not available on Xbox Live thing because that's actually a rare game. I don't have it. Did you get to shoot any guns? No, I want to shoot. I wanted to shoot a shotgun. I wanted to shoot a bolt action rifle. I wanted to shoot those things, but no one wanted to go. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And my poor friend wanted to try Texas barbecue, and he never tried Texas barbecue. I'm like, dude, you never tried Texas barbecue? And then my friend's like, well, why don't you guys say something? I'm like, we did. We're like, how about this? We go here. And like, no, I don't want to. Some friends are like, no, I don't want to. It's too far. I asked them at least 6 times, do you guys want to go to the toy store with me? I'm paying for the Uber. It's only 2 miles away, and I'm only going to be there for like half an hour or so. And we come right back. No, I'm good. I'm like, okay. You see, I'm different. And I'm not judging them. I'm not criticizing them. They do whatever they want because they pay their money for the trip. Cool. Do what you want. But I paid my money for my trip, all right? And I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time if I'm staying at a house all day for 6 days. I still haven't seen that much of Texas, and I want to go different places. So, but I had to be careful because, I had to save money for certain parts of the trip. And not to mention me getting fucking ass blasted by fucking Frontier Airlines. No, BC. But my flight going back to New York was. If you play this back, I literally like 5 minutes before you came here. My story for Frontier Airlines. By the way, never ever fly Frontier, and I mean this. Ever fly Frontier. Don't do it. I'm going to reiterate a few things about that, BC. In my many decades of flying, I've never experienced a bad odor or some flatulence on a plane that I remember. In all my years doing that, flying, nothing. Except for yesterday. When I got the very nice surprise, oh my goodness, I could smell it here and there. Oh, it was very sporadic, and it felt like, it's such a pain in my nose. Not a lot to do, but CEG is this sly. Oh, is that around where you live? Frontier is the Carnival's cruise ship. This guy. I thought that was Spirit, because people tell me stay away from Spirit because Spirit is with a ratchet play. We got guns in some of the best barbecue joints. Oh, I heard stories about South Carolina barbecue. I believe you. CEG is right down the street. Oh, dude, you can walk. Yeah, and I listen, I'm not complaining about my time there because I was at the pool, I was in a sauna. There were a lot of things, and I get it because most of the time we were talking with each other. Again, we haven't seen each other in years, and we don't really see each other because we all live in different parts of the United States. Understood. And also another, like I said, a little bit of drama where it's like this one friend who was supposed to come and didn't or couldn't, and the one who rented the house for us really was like upset about it. Like, why? You guys came, how come he didn't come? Stuff like that. And it's just like, you don't know his story, you don't know what's going on. Like, I know, but it seems like he's doing the same thing over and over because he's been known to do that. And people like he changed, like, well, it doesn't look like it. Because he thought another friend wasn't going to show up, but that friend showed up. He was like, I was surprised she showed up. Really? And so my opinion on that friend changed. But I get it. I don't get too much into that. So again, I go anywhere. I can go to Texas. I can go to Kansas. I'm never going back to Kansas. And go to Florida. Anywhere in the world. I don't want to spend, unless the weather's awful, I don't want to spend time in a room for my whole vacation. I don't. That is a waste of fucking money. You think when I go to Japan, I'm going to be in a fucking hotel room for a week and a half? No. I'm going to be going here and there and this and that. I'm going to be living and experiencing Japan. That's why you go to different places, to experience the culture and what they have to offer. Now, it's not much I can do in Texas because I already did a few things. I shot guns before in Texas. I had barbecue before in Texas. I went to conventions in Texas. I hung out with people in Texas before. But there's one thing I didn't do in Texas before, and that's eat at a very, very nice place. And you're going to see that in my video. And when I say nice place, this was possibly the most expensive, luxurious restaurant I've eaten at. And I have to say, that was probably one of the greatest, like top 5 greatest meals I have ever had in my life. Nothing, and I mean nothing was bad. You know how you go out to dinner and then at a reputable area or any place, and you go, oh yeah, the chicken was great, the salad was great, but you know the turkey was a little dry, and you know they kind of overcooked this. No, everything about that restaurant was just, not to mention the hostess was gorgeous. Yeah, well, that's another thing. And yours truly had a bit of what? Nah, I not a bit. Had a lot of rice wine, because there was another beautiful woman serving me rice wine. So much so that when she gave me my 8th glass, I had like 9 glasses. I went up to her, and I went up to her because she was like, you know, right next to me. I'm like, you know what, something? Yeah, I say, you know what, something? You know what, something? Your fiance, because I know it's the ring on her finger. Your fiance is a very, very lucky man. She goes, thank you. She smiled at me like, thank you. Like, okay, so trust me, he's very lucky to have someone like you. He's like, thank you. I mean, actually, he's my husband, and I know, and he knows. I'm like, okay, good. Dude might have social anxiety and not telling you guys. Yeah, we were thinking about that because he's very religious. He's very, very religious. And that was also a topic, and that's something one of my friends was not really caring about. He doesn't believe in any of that, but that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, I get he probably has that, Duke, because he lives in a nice place in the Eastern Seaboard, right? A very nice area. That's far from me, though. A couple hours away from me. And I seen his house, not in person, but, you know, he threw pictures. Trust me, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing happens in that area. Nothing. Right? Picture perfect small town in America. Maybe he doesn't like you said, social anxiety. Maybe he's like, oh, the fact that he has to go to the airport, he has to go all the way to like a major city to get to the airport and deal with people. I get it. I kind of felt the same way, because my experience with traveling, flying, has not been good. And it's not because of the afraid of flying. It's, again, waiting in line with people I don't know. I don't like being in large areas with people. I don't like that. But you have to with the airport. If it was like a small, like hidden area where I can go through and the TSA checks me by myself, cool. All day, every day, I'll travel. But I don't like being in the long lines and people everywhere and it's crowded. I don't like that. I really don't. That's why one reason I hate flying. And the fact that he has to go to that, I get it. And to go to a place where he might see more people. Also, he doesn't know what we're gonna do, and it's a whole thing. I'm kind of sick of being disappointed by certain people. It comes a time when you just need to walk away. I mean, be there if they change their ways, but until then, sometimes you need to move on. You know what, Raz? You're right. You're right. And both my friends, or those 3 friends talking about it, And I was too, but to my two other friends were talking about it to a better detail than I have, because they talk to him more than I do. They made their good points, and my other friend made a good point. Both made good points, and I agree with both of them. Rice wine, you mean sake? Yeah, sake. Was it good? Can you remember the brand? It's hard to find the good stuff. Considering the type of restaurant it was, I'm 100% sure it's a great brand. It came in a blue bottle, I think. I don't remember. If I saw the bottle, I would remember. I have a video, maybe with some pictures I'll show, but you'll see. When you go to Japan, you got to do live streams at the bars. There's a local girl who has a burlesque show. There's fun. Listen, when I go to Japan, I will absolutely live stream. Absolutely. I got to learn how to live stream, and I will. Promise. But also, I need money to travel. So that's another thing. Who's the burlesque show? You got to stay in Shinjuku, Tokyo when you go. It's close to everything. Yeah, Tokyo. I definitely want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to Tokyo. I want to go to Osaka. I want to go to Sapporo. I want to go to Kyoto. I want to go to where was Karate Kid? To Okinawa. I want to go everywhere. Shinjuku is also called Kabukicho. Gotcha. Great, good. Hey, Tress. ¿Cómo estás, man? Coffee, huh? Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah, they both made good points, and again, and my one friend that talks to that let's say absent friend that was, when I say absent, he wasn't there. The one friend that talks to my absent friend, he talks to him once a week, and he knows something, and he told me, like, is absent going? He goes, before the trip, and I goes, no. I'm like, I know it's not my business, but did he say why? He goes, yeah. I'm like, can you at least tell me if it's serious or not? He goes, it's serious. I'm like, okay, and I'll let it go. And if he says it's serious, I believe him, because he wouldn't lie about something like that. Also, he's very religious, because if you lie and you're religious, you're contradicting yourself, and that's not good. You're a hypocrite. And I don't think he does that. He would do that. But in that regard, when he was arguing with my friend, he goes, you don't know what he's going through. He goes, you don't know? I'm like, yeah, I do. He told me. How can you say I don't know when he tells me? Anyways, that's personal stuff. Sorry. I want to make it as vague as possible. But on the other hand, everyone has managed to make it. Why couldn't he make it? And money is a big factor. I'm not rich, but this trip was planned a year in advance. I'm not even joking. I'm not exaggerating. Yes, a year in advance. Since last July, I think. Yeah. No, more than that. Like February. It was February. July is when we started to actually plan the thing. And then January was when we cemented the dates. So, yeah. Anyways. And then when he told Absent about that, Absent was like, after a few days, he goes, no, I'm not going to go. I go, damn, dude, you can't even think about it? You can't even wait 6 months to change your mind, or a year? It just felt like he didn't want to go. And since he feels like he doesn't want to go, to him, it's the same as, I don't want to be around you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make an effort to see you guys. I don't want to do anything or try anything to hang out with you guys, even though we've known each other for decades, since we were little or teenagers. And to him, that's like a slap in the face. And I completely understand it. I don't feel that way. I do slightly, but again, I don't know what he's going through. But if he's going through something personal and that's serious, who better to talk to about that? we're not gonna laugh at his face. We're not gonna dismiss him. We're like, dude, we're here to listen to you, man. If something wrong, like, it's okay to tell us. And at the same time, it's your business. We're not gonna drag it out of you. We're not gonna force you to tell us something you don't want to. All we're saying is that if you want to vent or have like a shoulder to cry on, or want us to lend a ear, we're here. We're here. That's it. But he didn't even want to do that. I'm like, okay. I hope it really is something that's something he's working on. But at the same time, I hope it's nothing serious, because my friend said it was serious. I hope it's nothing that will affect his life negatively. I don't want that for my friends, especially for any of my friends. But aside from that, again, we had a great time. Awesome time. Laughs and all that stuff. And a lot of food. I ate. Unfortunately, I ate too much because my belly is showing. My belly's showing. What else? Yeah, don't fly Frontier Airlines. Don't fly Frontier Airlines. This is why when I went to the lounge, I'm like, I need to be rich. Maybe not rich, but like I need to have money. So when I fly, I don't have to deal with any fucking lines. I don't have to wait like a fucking dog in some bullshit fucking corner of some bullshit airport. Because Dallas DFW airport, not really a nice, it's an airport. It's decent at best. It's not bad, but it could be way better. That airport needs to desperately be reworked. Desperately. Because we have LaGuardia. LaGuardia Airport in New York City, oh my goodness. Damn. That is the fucking gold standard of airports. It is. I know some of you guys, or maybe none of you guys have been there, but LaGuardia, oh my goodness. Wow. Holy shit. Like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way an airport should be. But anyways, when I got to Texas, we were in the lounge, the Delta Lounge, and again, free drinks, free food, free wine, free, like everything. I can we stay here the whole trip? But yeah, you got to be careful in South Carolina for these silver fox old ladies, especially the single ones. They'll try and grab you by the wiener, and if they think you're a good-looking guy, Wraith, even the right. Wait, what about silver foxes? Or, well, like MILFs, GILFs, or something? Do they really try to grab you, or do you mean that facetiously? Actually, they'll come on to me or something. Oh, okay. Well, if they look anything like Selma Hayek, because technically she's a GILF. Sure. Come on. Oh, gotcha. Oh. And also, I wanted to try my luck with the opposite sex over there, but I didn't get a chance. But that hostess was gorgeous. In my opinion, she was gorgeous at that restaurant we went to. Like, wow. Oh well, maybe next time. I don't know. But seeing all that gave me inspiration, and I needed that. That was another reason why I went, because when you stay stagnant at one place, be it your home or your job, it's just that you're stagnant. It's like quicksand. You're not, no matter how much you want to move, you're not going to, because you're stuck in that place, and then you're stuck in that mentality, and then you're stuck in that type of behavior and that demeanor, and that becomes your way of life, and then it becomes you. That's what I've been going through the last few months, because something was off ever since like the end of last year. Up until like January, where I'm like, you know what, I'm going to start writing my book. And I did. But after that, I fell off. But again, I needed something to really kickstart me. And then this trip really did do that. Because I realized a lot of things. And one of them was, I want to have money. Not because I want like fast cars or something like that. But one, I want to get out of this shithole that I live in. And two, I know this sounds bougie, but I like luxurious things. I like convenience for certain things, right? So again, my experience with flying, I hate it because I have to wait in line. I have to go through this and do that. No, I don't like that. I want everything to be expedited. I'm the type that goes to the airport. Here's my ID. Here's my ticket. Here's my bags. Go ahead and check it. Check. Okay, go right through. Go to your gate, and that's it. And then when I get on my plane, I'm comfortable. I'm relaxed. No one bothers me. There's no smell. Blah blah blah. Right? I have space. I can do whatever I want, and that's fine. But that costs money, though. That does cost money. Waiting in the airport. No, I hate it because at least going to places, the area in LaGuardia, amazing. But in DFW, crap. Like people huddle together and it's no, I don't like that. I'd rather wait in a lounge, sipping on some wine, reading on my news. I like the high life. That's how I am. But unfortunately, I live the poor life. That 65-year-old lady hit on me the other day, husband at home and everything. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not rich. I'm just saying I want to be rich. Because I want things to be more convenient for me. I don't care about buying like cars or like jewelry or anything like that. I want something where I can enjoy my life. The area where I had that dinner, it is a very prominent area. And I go, wow, this is something I'm not used to, and I like it. Keep in mind, I live in a shithole. When you live in a shithole long enough, you probably think, oh, anywhere besides that is good. No. I went to the complete opposite of where I live, and I loved it, and I want it. But I'm not going to get it if I don't do anything about it. But I am going to do something about it. I will. What was the nice area? The Woodlands. I was basically... are you familiar with Texas, BC? 3 things in life that matter: food on the table, roof over your head, and a job. Everything after is luxury. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. But again, I'm not saying I need like a solid gold house and a rocket car or anything like that. Again, when it comes to my convenience, I want it to be expedited. At least when it comes to flying, I want to go past TSA in minutes. I want to go wait in a nice area lounge, so my gate is called. I want to sit in the plane when I have space and I feel clean and comfortable and accommodating, and have a relaxing, calm, peaceful trip to wherever my destination is. Get there and stay at the lounge again until I need to wait for somebody and so forth, right? Until I get my Uber or my taxi, my Lyft, whatever. And I'm fine. I'm good. That's what I want. And I can afford that. Let me rephrase that. And I want to afford it. I can't afford it. I want to afford that. Basically, I've seen how they live, and I want that. Anything else, jewelry, cars, don't give a fuck. But I want stuff like that. Like, hey, you can go at this theater and you have the VIP pass, and this and that, and you get extra this and more room this. And I like stuff like that. But it depends on the area. You know, I'm not gonna buy platinum elite tickets to a museum when I don't go to museum that often. Nothing. Okay. No, it's not the Woodlands. It's basically it's called Frisco. Basically where the Cowboys practice. I literally saw where the Cowboys practice. I saw the field. It was right across the street from us. Very, very great area. And you pretty much have to be packing money to live there. And by the way, we went to this bar lounge after dinner, and the waitresses, if you want to call them that, let's just say they're very easy in the eyes, including their uniform. Like, damn. Wow. Frisco's H1B Ground Zero in Texas. It's a little Rex. Really? I gotta ask my friend about that. He would know because he lives there. All I know is that it's up and coming. He said that's a good area, up and coming. But if they're living there, F that. No. But I doubt that. I doubt that, BC. You know why? Maybe not 100% because I didn't see any H1Bzers over there. Complete opposite, actually. So, my buddy has a ranch outside Austin. Also has a fairly decent sized YouTube channel sitting at 40. Wow, awesome, dude. And a security. He has his own security company. That's awesome. I gotta get to 47,000. I gotta up my game, and I'm gonna do that. I've been trying to do that, but it seems like something's been stopping me when I try to do something. I want to put out more Resident Evil videos. Oh well, it doesn't upload. Oh, then it uploads. Oh, it doesn't want to post. I'm like, what's going on here? It's like something's preventing me to do that. But I want to definitely put more emphasis and work on the Falling Dusks channel, and I'm gonna promote it from my YouTube channel. Because I have like 5 subs on that one. Go to X and search Frisco and we'll post it. Jeets. Alright, I got you. Yeah, but he's open about his struggles on his channel. They are good people, believers in Christ. Good. God bless him. God bless him. We all have struggles, right? So that was a great trip. I needed that trip. And for those of you who don't travel often, do yourselves a favor. Please save up money and go somewhere, anywhere but home. Somewhere you're not familiar with. And learn and be at peace and think about the things you need to do in life in order to do better in life if you feel like you need to do better. I needed this trip badly. It's not even just about like flying too. It's about like, I want to have enough money. Like, hey, I miss my friend who I haven't seen in 10 years. I don't want to wait another 10 years to see him. Who knows if we'll be alive in 10 years? Because this isn't like when we're 25. Oh, I'll see him in a while. I'll see him later. We're middle-aged. This is it. Like we're crossing the spectrum of, we're knocking on death's door, you know? Especially me, where I don't knock on death's door because I live in death's house. So he's gonna probably open my door one day. So yeah, I want to go to the Smoke Mountains and see Hyades Cove or Pacific Northwest Sierra Nevada. I want to go to the I want to go to Rockies. I want to go to Aspen, where they filmed Dumb and Dumber. I want to go to that whole town. That looks amazing. Like I said, travel. That's what I'm saying. I want to have money to do that. I want to have money to stay at a nice lodge. I want to have money to get a cab. I want to do things. I don't have to worry about, I got to. When I went to Texas one time, I stayed at the cheapest, shittiest motel I've ever slept in. I didn't like it, but I had no choice, right? I had no choice. So, fine. Okay. And I felt kind of bad because I wanted to, I actually did want to spend time with Jay, but it was like, spend time with my friends who I haven't seen in years or Jay? Put it this way, I've seen Jay more times than I've seen my other friends. I'm not even lying. But I did make an effort. I felt bad. I was like, do you have time tomorrow? He's like, I working tonight. And like he wanted to hang out, but his schedule conflicted. I'm like, all right. So did the other one. So did Rob too. I wanted to see Rob, but he was like, I can't. I'm gonna be busy this week. All right, cool, no problem, dude. So I've been told to skip Aspen. Lake Tahoe is the better place. I heard that too. Aspen peaked in 1947, which is they had Dumb and Dumber. He sounds like a K. He sounds like paid with one. Paid. Like arcade. What was I going to talk about? I talked about my trip. Talked about what I did there. Let's see. Oh, and I'm not blind to what was happening here in New York, because when I was in Texas, I heard news of some guy with a machete killing somebody or something like that, and saying he was Lucifer or whatever. Yeah, I'm like, oh wow, nothing has changed since I left. Hunt dogman assets on the side for a job. Okay. What's so funny, Raz? Dogman assets? Oh, and if you ask what I got from Big Bad Toy Store, just a few figures, that's it. Nothing special. Nothing, yeah. Like I'm out with my friends and I get I'm scrolling through X and it's like, oh, some guy in machete stab. I'm like, oh my goodness. What's next? Mondani's gonna give a medal. We need more diverse people like you educating people about machetes. Cool, dude. Machete, yes. 2 hours left. 2 hours left of my stream. Culturally enriching the people of New York City, yes. Have you seen that story, Raz? Do you know what I'm talking about? The latest thing is the leftist lawyers are getting all their clients declared unfit for trial so they get awful. Yeah, again, unfit. Like, what the fuck is unfit mean? Seriously, unfit? Unfit. Meanwhile, somebody would say like a certain word to somebody and they'd be in jail for like 10 years. No excuses, nothing. Like, yeah. I'm telling you, the judicial system fucking sucks and is run by fucking evil degenerates. And they vote for evil degenerates too. Sounds only vaguely familiar. Think I've heard of it in passing, but don't know the whole story. Yeah, yes, Wraith, be jealous. It's almost dinner time. What do you have for dinner? Oops. Anyway, dinner's ready. I gotta head out. Have a good night. Take care, Raz. Thank you for stopping by. Say hello to Melinda for me and hope you enjoy your dinner and your night. Ooh, social tacos. Yo quiero social tacos. Mexican sandwiches, basically. So, Philly cheese here. Ooh, thank you. It was great. I drank what did I drink there? Rice wine. I drank tequila. I drank whiskey. I drank Mike's Hard Lemonade. Drank what else? I drank. And remember, I don't normally drink, but because it's a special occasion, that's fine. I never got drunk, but I did get tipsy. You know, that was when I was at the dinner and I kind of flirted with the girl serving me rice wine, but whatever. If for those of you who don't know or don't care, AEW Dynasty was tonight, and AEW Dynasty was pretty damn good. Nothing but good matches. I saw wonderful matches. My favorite match was definitely the MJF and Kenny Omega one. Man, that was great. That was fantastic. Awesome match. The Tekla match with Jamie Hayter, also a great one. I didn't like that Kevin Knight won TNT champ. I'm like, people talk like, oh, he's the next big thing. I don't see anything special about him. I really don't. But oh well. Did you hear any about the 21-year-old Marine who got? Yes. That is something I want to talk about too. I'm going to make 2 videos tomorrow. It won't be out tomorrow, but I'm going to make 2 videos tomorrow about that, about the whole Grand Central thing. Again, I'm going to reiterate what I said before. I'm going to make more videos on my Falling Dusk channel on Rumble, but promote them on my YouTube channel. If you can link me that, Duke, I would appreciate that because I want to see that. If I hear, oh, he's got off because he's only going to get 5 months in prison because he's unfit for. If I hear that shit, you're going to hear a lot. You're going to hear a fucking lot from me. Yeah. So another troglodyte kills an innocent person. This time a Marine, someone who bled for our country. Died at the hands of a fucking another piece of crap that we pretend that we have to pretend that we're the same fucking people. That they shove down our throats. Oh, we gotta take a knee and put a black square for social media. No, I am done with that shit. I'm way over that. I don't care. And if you want to say a certain word to them, I'll have a smile on my fucking face. Because I'm done. Because that's all I see who's committing these crimes. Yet people still want to have the fucking nerve to say, oh, we gotta represent them. We don't. Because we're not the fucking same. We have a teens crime. Now, I'm tired of them too. You know what I was doing when I was fucking 15, 16? Chilling with my friends at home playing video games. That group has a fucking problem. And I'm tired of pretending that we have to fucking help them. I want them the fuck away from me. That's what I want. You sign up to serve your country just to get killed by careful, Duke, because YouTube. But I understand what you're saying. Thank you, BC. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm so fucking sick and tired of that. Dude killed fucking Cornelius kills a Marine. No national news, right? But meanwhile, a white lady in the park calls the guy videotaping her a certain word, and she has to go. She has to go to trial for that. She has to see a judge about that. I'm like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Because it's a hate crime. You know who I'm talking to, Bob, right? Skylo, whatever her name is. This is a grown-ass man. Yes, a grown-ass man who's capable of defending himself. And people are like, oh, you can't say. Yeah, I can say what the fuck I want. You know why? If I become a wrist, Ray cyst, right? A Ray cyst, right? It's not because I hang around white people or I'm reading a certain book that I go, oh yeah, they're right. No, because I see with my fucking eyes in person and on the news all the time. Do you want to know something? Shallow Hendricks, yes, she's my yes, yes, she is. I read data in the Bronx, right, or New York City or something like that. In the entirety of the 20 years in the Bronx, right, 20 years, there were 9,000 shootings. 9,000. And only 2 of them in those 20 years were white people. 20 years, 2 white people. Take a bloody guess what 99.9% was. And it ain't Asians. So I go, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right? Sorry, you can delete my comment. No, again, it's just YouTube. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's it. Oh, he's okay. I saw it. Can I undelete it? I'm sorry. All right. Again, you're okay, Duke. And it's not you personally. I don't care that you say it, but you know how YouTube is. I'm gonna try to. Well, it costs money to both simultaneously stream on Rumble and YouTube, but I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do. Do you guys want this? Hold on. Do you guys want me to stream? Because I stream three days a week, right? Do you want me to stream 2 days on YouTube and 1 day on Rumble? Or Kick, whatever. I think I might do that. 2 days on YouTube and 1 day on Rumble, but I'm gonna talk about topics like this. I'm gonna be doing just that. You can do that. All right, I think I'm gonna dedicate Wednesdays for that. Don't have Rumble account? Okay. Go get one. I'm kidding. All right, thank you, Duke. I appreciate that. And then I find then I'm reading other news about certain things, and then Fox Link. Thank you, I appreciate that. And then I'm reading news of it because I honestly, you know me, I don't like to talk about other YouTubers or anything like that because I don't care about that shit. But what's going on with the quartering? What's going on? I don't get it. And somebody fill me in on the quartering and some bullshit. What was it? He reported on another YouTuber or something like that, and that's not something you're supposed to do. I don't know. I would love to talk about what just happened about the Marine and everything, but I know I'm gonna get heated. I'm getting close to doing that. Again, I don't want to do that on my YouTube channel. Duke, do you know if I can play music on Rumble? You know how I get copyrighted here? Thanks, Duke. Appreciate it. Yeah, apparently he likes to watch his wife get cucked by other dudes, and his wife confirmed it with the picture or something that everyone is roasting. Damn, dude. And he's supposed to be Christian or something like that. I don't know his religious affiliation, if he has one. I'll keep telling you, man, this is why people are losing faith on the right. Because a lot of these influencers and YouTubers, they're full of shit. Oh, I'm gonna be good. I'm this and that. Yeah, I'm base too. And then they do something completely opposite. Look what happened to Candace Owens. Candace Owens at one point was like, damn, don't mess with her. Now she just lost her fucking mind. And but the thing is though, at least at one point I liked Candace Owens. I never liked Quartering. There was something about him I don't like. You know how you see somebody in person and you just feel there's something off about them? That's your instinct, right? You have to always go with that. I get that even with people online. So if I feel like you're a piece of crap or I feel something off about you, I'm not gonna get close to you. It's that simple. And you know what? One of the reasons why I went to go see Jay and them in the first place was I want to see if it was legit, right? Because I'm like, man, Jay and Billy seem like really decent human beings, like actual people I can hang with. Same with Rob. And I met them in person. They were exactly like they were, and they were great. And my instincts were right. Now there were people there that were I felt off. I'm not going to mention, but I'm like, all right. Some of them proved me wrong. Actually, wait. None of them proved me wrong, but some of them proved me right. But if you didn't prove me wrong, you're still on that spectrum of like, you know, you're not wrong. So, but I'm like, okay, like Boogie, right? Boogie always had that aura of like, I don't get. Even before I found out about what he did in the documentary and all that bullshit. Even with that, I just felt something off about it. And then, you know, then the documentary came, then the shit about what he did and so forth, blah, 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 all right? And I saw him in person, I still had that feeling, but it intensified more. I didn't like that. Hino Casino is roasting him, and Jeremy is at odds with a bunch of channels and white knighting all the females he works with private messages, and when they turn down his offer for help, he turns incel on them in DMS. It says you can use, but just have to delete the VODs afterwards. What's VODs? Videos on demand? Can I just clip them out? But that's what I do here. Like I play music and then get it out afterwards. Anyways, yeah, Brittany Venti was going after him, and I like Brittany Venti because she, for some reason or somehow, she gets the scoop of something big first. Like this whole thing about Pearl Davis. She was talking about Pearl Davis years before she was like even that popular. The Balenciaga thing, I knew that because of her. You can separate the audio tracks with OBS too. Oh, didn't know that. And so to go back to what I was saying, I always felt something off about the Quartering. I don't know what it is. But I always trust my instinct. Always. Always. I'm sorry, you can be the nicest person in the world. If I have an off feeling about you, I'm not going to get close to you. I had to stop watching him because it looks like he's about to have a heart attack or an aneurysm when he reads or talks on camera. Wigs me out. Yeah, it's weird, right? I don't know. It's just, and then coffee plugs out to be too much. Yeah. What was it, like Coffee Brand Coffee? That's a really unique name. By the way, subscribe to my Big Apple 3M channel. I'm kidding. um, I, it's his business, whatever. But again, he has that alpha, and then he has his group. He's with a couple of women and some dude, and I think what was her name, Melanie, who I used to follow, and I had a crush on her at one point. But then when time passed, it's like it unraveled, like how like what she really truly believed in. And I don't mean her faith, I mean what goes on socially. Like, okay, so she likes this thing, but then she likes another thing, but the other thing contradicts the other thing she likes. I'm like, what? Or she would like one thing and the other thing she doesn't like, but the other thing she doesn't like is the same thing as the thing she likes. So, but if you're talking about the thing you don't like, then you should talk about the thing you do like. Mac used to be a host for a Game Informer or game. Yeah, she used to. Yeah, I'm done with all politics channels. Really. Yeah. Again, my channels, I want to talk about everything. I don't want to just be politics. I don't want to just be video games. I don't want to just be, you know what I mean? Like, I want to laugh with you guys too. I want you guys to come here and be like, hey, it's Raid Song, cool. You know, I don't want to be like, oh man, Raid Song, let me guess, he's gonna talk about someone got stabbed for 80th time. I don't want to do that all the time. That's why the news thing, I have a separate channel for that. I'm not saying I won't talk about it here. I'm just saying I won't do it as much. True. Yes. Exactly, Teres. So, and I was a huge fan of hers, and I was thinking, yeah, you know, okay, yeah, she's right. She's right about a lot of things, but kind of hypocritical on others. And I'm not trying to like criticize her, not criticize her, but I'm not trying to like demonize her or anything like that. But it's just, and that kind of like threw me off. I'm like, you know, and I don't know. And now she's defending the quartering on things. I'm like, are you doing it because he's actually your friend, or because he pays you? You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's okay to disagree with him and still be employed. You shouldn't be scared because you're under employment and scared about expressing your beliefs about something. If you believe he's wrong on that, just say that. But say it respectfully, though. That's it. Don't delete it, Tres. Go ahead. I follow Melanie Mac, and I think it's pretty hilarious how she calls the Alphabet Soup Club that word without a care in the world, and that's another reason that I stopped, not stopped following her, but I was just like became less of a fan. Not because she says that word. It has nothing to do with that. It's that she became infamous because of that. Like that's a stupid way to get famous. It is. That's if I go, hey dorks. Oh, he's a dork. Oh, he's just a dork. I'm like, oh my god, Ray's a dork again for the 5,000th time. Oh, that's so cool. Like, okay. Again, she has every right to say it. That's her prerogative. But then when you try to, because she's religious, right? And so am I. One of the reasons why I had to think for her. But then that word, or her fame of that word, became more notarized than her belief in Christ. It's not like, oh, it's her. I know her. She's a really devout Christian. And more like, oh, she's the F word girl, right? Oh man, can't wait till she said it again. And it's just okay. And every other video is like, hey, F this, hey, F this, and F that, F this, F. I'm like, okay, that's like the N word. I don't care if someone says it, but if that's all you're about, like, okay, then you're a one-trick pony. I'm not saying she is, but I'm just saying it may come off that way. To me, it does. I'm gonna visit Rockford one of these days. Probably visit your store. Who are you talking to? Oh, you're talking about Dallas. Oh, cool. Go ahead, do it, dude. If you see Dallas there, make sure to give him a handshake for me, all right? Oh, and buy a lot of stuff too. Buy a lot of stuff. And buy me stuff that I'm kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at something. Sorry. Okay. There's that. All right. Dallas, you going to Segi this year? Siege? Whatever. How do you say it? Not this year, Duke. It's going to be Red Dead Redemption theme. Oh, nice. Still haven't played it. I have to play it one of these days. Hey, Metal Man, what's up? Casey is fun to play as. Yes, he is. You missed the whole rant of me, crime and everything. So I'm going to ramp up my videos on my Falling Dusk channel on Rumble, and I'm thinking about how I stream 3 times a week. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stream twice on YouTube a week, and then once for Rumble. See how that goes. But on Rumble, I'm gonna be a lot less censored here. A lot less censored. And I'm going to be talking about crime and the stuff I want, politics, whatever. So I hope you guys think that's a good idea, but I'm going to go for it anyways. And then I still have to focus on Big Apple 3 p.m. I have to do that too. But I'm going to do the Rumble thing first. And I'm going to stream earlier and then get off early. For example, I'm going to be getting off the stream in an hour or so. Yeah, I'm not PG-13. When it comes to certain things, yes. Okay, I don't mind being PG-13 because they're playing games. But when I'm talking about crime and certain politics, yeah, I'm going to go all out. The gloves are off. That's one of the slogans I want to incorporate in my other stream. Like, you know how I say it may be late, but the night's still young. With that, it's like I'm gonna say welcome to another Falling Dusk episode, and now the gloves are off. Something like that, right? So I'll buy Nintendo Campus Challenge. I'll buy Nintendo Campus Challenge 1992 or Nintendo Power Fest 1994 if you have any. I heard those are super rare. Oh, you heard that, Dallas? If you had those, he's willing to buy some. Wraith, was it me? Was it you, me, and you were talking about Dante's Inferno? Yes. Yes. I love that game. I love Dante's Inferno. Probably expensive as... Well, we'll see. No, I don't have any high-end stuff in there. Okay. Well, if you can you tell him what you do have? Maybe you can send it to the store, and if he's willing to buy it, well, that's up to you. Anyways, crime and politics are definitely related. Yes, exactly. I'll definitely buy a lot if I ever visit. There you go. Cool, dude. That's awesome. You got yourself a customer. Tell him Wraith sent you. When you get to hell, tell him Mitchie sent you. Where is that from? BC probably knows. There you go, Meta Man. Yes. Simpson. I didn't know I can do that. Yeah, flex, dude. Where you going, scumbag? Back when we still liked The Simpsons, yes. What, you don't like the Disney Simpsons? Okay, so listen, what I found out. Dante's Inferno Death Edition, only released in Europe on PAL region, is playable on North American consoles. It's got the otherwise unobtainable Santa Lucia DLC on it. Oh, is that region free? No, US is NFT. Oh. Excuse me. How have you been, Metal? I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Hi, Patrick. Ah! Very bad SpongeBob impression. And code to play as Isaac from Dead Space and Dante's Inferno. You'll be free. Whoa, that's a cool DLC. That's usually a good thing, no? I think so. Imported from UK. Ah, it's 2026 and this game is still popping. Damn Skippy. Patrick. You damn Skippy. I mean, you do know you guys are more than welcome to join me. This is a 6-player online game. And it's, what do you call it? Crossplay, so... Ooh, 112 hits. Look at that. Damn, messed it up. That was a record. So that's what I'm going to do. For those of you who came in late, I'm going to try this. I'm going to stream Sundays and Fridays on YouTube, and on Wednesdays, Rumble. So I don't know about this Wednesday, but absolutely 100% next Wednesday, I'm going to go on Rumble. And I'm going to start a little early too, or maybe I'll start like at night, like at 8 p.m. and see how that goes. I don't have a PS Plus. I usually can't justify buying that for the fact that I never really jump online. Gotcha. Well, I'm online all the time, so Hence the Game Pass thing. Been playing Gears 3 and 5. I gotta play 1. I have Eat Resurgence or whatever the new one is. Not Resurgence, the remake of 1. So I was talking about the quartering earlier and how he's a cuck now and how he's a beta dude. Do you guys ever like the quartering at all? I never liked him. Not because of his content, it's just I always have like a bad vibe about him. And I trust my instincts. You always have to trust your instincts. Reloaded, thank you. I used to like him, but I got tired of his content. Kind of like feel bad for the guy now. I would say I never disliked him, but I saw some of his stuff. I'm like, okay. And I don't know, man. It's like the more you do this thing on YouTube and talk about that negative, you become negative. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the first rule of the fanatic. Those who are obsessed with the enemy become the enemy. And I don't want to do that at all. Because kind of like the leftists, like, oh, Trump this, Trump that, you know, and they go insanely fucking crazy about him. And they're willing to hurt people over that. Like, you realize you become what you say you hated. I don't want to do that. So that's why I want to keep things separate. And even when I do talk about the news and that, I don't want to be negative all the time. Because I don't want to be like, F this guy, F this guy, and F this guy, I hope he dies, and that's it. No, I will be saying that, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be just about that. Can you link my social? Yeah, I'll link the social. I'll link to the Rumble right now. Give me a second. Rumble. Oh, cool. 3 followers. Awesome. I'm hitting the big time this time. Wow, how many views did I get? My most views is the let me see. Wow, 2 years ago, 93 views. Wow. Okay. Got it. Anyways, I post it right now. You need to have a night. I do have Nightbot, but he links to my Discord and ask for donations. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it so he can, instead of my Discord, I'm gonna put my Rumble thing. Discord is like if I have a lot of people. I don't have a lot of people here. And that's my channel for the Rumble right there. Rumble.com, user Wraith Dusk. Gotta warn you, gets pretty spicy. Copy that. Thank you, dude. Can I have your link for the chatter breakdown? Sure. Go to. I'm kidding. Guys like Quartering and Salty Cracker try to let us know what happens, but they drone on, try too hard to be funny, hawk their products or sponsors. Yeah, again, you have to be very careful these days because remember, I've learned my lesson with what's her name, Ashley St. Clair, and what was that idiot's name? I talked about her a lot before. Remember, she got married, she became Catholic. I forget it. I forget her name. Anyways, she's blonde. So people like them is what I hate about social media, because they go on and on about what you like to hear. Oh yeah, leftists are awful. Oh, Trump is awesome, and follow God. Great, right? I like to hear that. Then they go around doing something hypocritical, and it's not something that happened last night. It'll be different. Like, hey guys, last night I did something. You know how I said I don't drink, and actually I drank last night, and I want to hide it, but I couldn't, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. I'll be more inclined to forgive you and keep you on as someone I want to follow, as opposed to someone who's lying to me, because you're being honest and direct with me and you're being respectful. That's all I ask in return, because I'm doing the same to you. Remember, you gain fans because you give them a certain amount of trust and respect. That's how it goes. It goes both ways. I'm not gonna act like I'm the fucking shit. I'm not like I'm the top of the mountain. I'm not. Just a regular guy, a normal guy like the rest of you. That's it. I have my opinions. Some of them you agree with, some of them you don't. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, I can be respectful and civil about it. I wish other people can be, but they can't be, because they're not, at their core, respectful nor civil. I followed you. My name is my old Mixer account. Name on there is Unwoke. Cool. Sarah. Yes, Sarah Stock. Yes, thank you. Sarah Stock. Yes. That hoe. But people like Sarah and people like Ashley, they want to make you feel like you're on the same page, and then they're your best friend, right? And they did nothing wrong. Like, yeah, I hate I left this too, blah, blah, blah. And then this bullshit happens. Oh, you should follow God and be Catholic and follow Jesus Christ, and every woman should be a traditional wife. Yeah, that's so awesome. And then what she do? She whores around and sleeps around with her boss while she's engaged. And she kind of makes fun of the fact she does that. Wow. Talk about a one-way ticket to hell. That's another thing too. I'm not gonna hold back on who I think will be going to hell. I can talk about who I want to go to heaven, like Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is not perfect, but dude was awesome. And I don't mean just him kicking ass as a martial artist. I mean, he's a generally good dude, from what I heard. No scandals, from what I heard. You know what I mean? That dude bought a one-way ticket to Cloud City. And I hope he's there having a great time. I hope he's there with Billy having a great time. But people like Sarah Stock, who use their religion for clout, for views, and are not true to their word to God, I don't envy their destiny. Damn, I got $5.12 ad revenue on Rumble, broke 1,000. Damn, dude, that's awesome. I'll follow you back. Who is going to hell? Likely me. Why do you say that, Metal Man?
You're gonna get the horns, partner. Can you dig it, suckers? Is it 2 for 1 at the idiot store?
Can't post them. Well, tell me about it. What did you talk about? Trying to find my niche, mostly conspiracy shit right now. Yeah. I like to talk about that too. I am a general dick and can be unpleasant. And what's stopping you from not being those things?
I'm going underground.
You don't seem like one though. That is just who I am. All right. But you can change. If you know that's something that you don't like, you can always change and do better. I mean, I don't know what your dating life is. None of my business. But if you feel like you want to meet the Mrs. Middle, that's something that's going to prevent you from meeting her. Or you're like, maybe you could be like me where you don't care about dating or not. So I think my most viewed is a documentary about how Land was an inside job. Oh, that's definitely true. Metal Man, there's always room for improvement. Always. I mean, at the same time, we're all flawed. You know, we're not perfect. But don't let those flaws dictate how your life can be, and what you should have, and what you feel like you deserve. Uneffing, okay. Uneffing yourself, pretty much. It's all about your demeanor, how you think about yourself. Many factors that go into changing what you need to be. Or maybe it's not even about change. Maybe it's just relieving a few stresses in order for the true you to come out, you know? And this is coming from a New Yorker, man. I'm a New Yorker. I've seen all types of people. People with attitudes, people who don't give a shit. And I come off like that sometimes. But I have good reason, because I don't care about criminals anymore. If you do something to a child, you should be non-existent anymore. Metal Man, you are a good dude. Yeah, you seem good, dude. I don't have that vibe from you. But then again, I haven't met you in person, or you know, interacted with you in a negative or positive way in person. But so far, so good, in my opinion. That's funny, because I was talking about that not too long before you showed up, where all these YouTubers and influencers say one thing but then they do another. You know, trust me, you don't see me as okay. I will trust you in that regard, and I can say the same for myself, because I may seem nice and might seem calm, and I am, but when something gets to me, it gets to me. And the only reason why I hold back is YouTube. Think about the time where I got upset the most at YouTube when I'm streaming. That's still not a fraction of what I can do. But why would you guys need to see that anyways? I'm not mad at you. If I'm mad at you, it's a different story. Were there times where there was a person or two that got under my skin here? Yeah. But even then, I didn't, blow my top. I don't need to. All I can say is this. Yeah, you're right. I don't see you the way you see yourself. But we all have flaws. And if you don't like it, then that's up to you to work on it. If you don't want to, you don't want to. Think about it like weight. Like, oh, I don't like the way I look. I understood. But you can do something about that. Oh, but my nose is on my chin. So I'm like, okay, be that as it may. I'm not saying that about you. I'm just saying someone in general. Like, well, listen, I'm not saying you. I'm saying in general. If you don't look good, Okay, I get it. Maybe you felt God gave you a bad hand. That doesn't mean you can't be funny. That doesn't mean you can't be respectful. That doesn't mean you can't be charming. That doesn't mean you can't have style. Hey, if you're ugly, at least you dress well. If you're ugly, hey, at least you're fucking funny. If you're ugly, hey, at least you're a nice, kind person. Again, not you, just saying in general. That's how I view it sometimes. I'm not the most handsome man in the world. I'm definitely not Chris Hemsworth or Henry Cavill. But I'm very caring. I'm very intuitive. I like to listen to people. Those are good qualities. I keep in shape. I try to keep in shape. I work out 6 days a week. I take care of my family. I'm a God-fearing man. I try to be a good friend, good brother, good son, blah, blah, blah. I say, that's why, key word, what I said, try. Because nobody's perfect, and you can't, there are days you can't give 100%. But when you try, at least you're doing just that, trying. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. So I didn't see any King of the Hill people in Texas. Oh boy, this party really died. Ah. It's not about your skin, it's about your spirit. You got a good spirit, brother. Thank you. Likewise. Gee, you mean to tell me it's not about my skin color? It's about how I am as a person? Wow. Who'd have thought? I don't know. So, in regards to that skin thing, I like to put people in their place when they talk about their skin, how their skin is excellent and whatever and all that shit. If your skin could be the basis of your personality, your skin can cause you to be excellent. Your skin could also cause you to be terrible as well. And that's not something I made up. That's just reinforcing the logic that you provided for us. Middleman, you probably been... Oh, you probably told me Middleman. I'm sorry. Middleman, you probably been through a lot, which means you get a resilience of heart and a lightness of being that time can't touch. Not what Mamdami thinks. If you are white, he wants to force you out of... Fuck him and his religion.
I am the Rat King. You are trespassing on royal grounds.
I still believe anyone voted for that jobless reject. And they fell for it because people, it's funny, people who think that, or people believe that they're using their logic to think about things are the ones that are the most illogical. How the hell do you vote for somebody who never had a real job, who was a rapper at one point, who sides with the enemy, if you know what I'm talking about, and you think he's gonna do a great job as a mayor? Someone who has probably the fakest smile I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, people like De Niro, who's already a freaking leftist lunatic, and he just he's like, I want to vote for Mamdani because I know you can do a change, and now he's mad at Mamdani because he went back on his word. Like, oh, you don't say, really? The socialist Muslim went back on his word. You couldn't trust him. Whoa, wow, who could foresee that? I know, people with fucking brain cells. De Niro's a legendary actor, no doubt about that. But now he's just a legendary fool. Anyone with half a brain, yup.
This isn't befitting a king. Ugh. Job well done.
Cowabunga indeed. Anyone with half a brain. All right, 45 minutes and I'm out of here. Or maybe earlier than that. Go get him, April.
More meltdown.
Oh, I love this song. I found out yesterday too, because I went to see my cousin after I got back from my trip. My cousin's husband, my cousin-in-law, guess you want to call that, really awesome guy. I found out he's the only one in the family that leans to the right. Everyone else leans or in the middle or kind of leans to the left. And I'm not sure if he said or if he thinks or if he mentioned that they argue a lot, but they probably have. But I'm glad he told me that, because he's like, I'm the only one here that's like, you know, right. Like, I'm like, wow, dude, that's awesome. And he's like, honestly, don't get mad at me. I'm like, you can tell me. He's like, I thought you were leftist. I'm like, you thought I was a leftist, really? Well, I mean, I'm not mad, but what gave you that idea? Like, I don't know, just thought you were. I'm like, dude, I didn't start anything, but I was like, listen, if you knew how I really felt about things politically and the way the world works, you probably be like, damn, left is what you are definitely not. Like, you're complete opposite of left, which is right. Now, I'm not hardcore right at all. Again, I'm more religious than political. But my views are in line with what the right does. Okay? No one's perfect. Absolutely. Both have other flaws, but compared to the left, my goodness, man. Wow. Hmm. Divorce incoming, future roommate incoming for you. Wait, what? How was my weekend? Is that you asking me or everybody? I mean, I hope no. His wife knows. His wife knows how he is, and he knows how she is. As long as you can be civil and respectful about it, cool. I just hope they never have fights like, I can't believe you're right wing and blah blah blah. And dang it. Get up. Wraith is rich AF. Yeah, right, sure. And I'm stooping on a Dodmas. My buddy at work came over on a boat from Cuba and was telling me how he's become ultra nationalist for America because of all Marxist social garbage. Yes, rich. Okay. Sorry. Yep. I was like, yeah. Hey, I had a freaking long day, long week. Just keep that in mind. So that definitely means I'm getting off like in no more than 4 o'clock. I'm telling you that right now. He said he's ready for a war for a moment's notice if need be. That's right. That's right, damn it. It's all about your friend. Okay. You okay? So you have trouble folks and falling asleep. Yeah. And I just got a few more minutes, but I'm definitely not gonna push that past 4. Past 4. Talk to you tomorrow. Man, just go to bed. You going to bed now too, Duke? Can I at least show you something before you go to bed? No playing Gears. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. I don't go to sleep with someone. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna rock block real quick. There he goes. I know they get on my nerve too. All right, let me see something here. Come on, come on. Trying to show you. Or get out of here. Where is it? Come on. There it is. Found it. Okay. All right, here we go. Don't go to sleep till about 9:30. I hate those chains. Okay. All right, watch this. This makes me laugh.
Check this out. What do you think those people are doing? Surviving or looting?
They're surviving.
This was taken during the Rodney King riots. What do you think these people are doing? Looting or surviving?
Well, they're looting.
Of course. Well, it's the media, see? When it's white people, it's survival, and when it's black people, it's looting.
No, Frank, it's because the white people are stealing bread and the black people are stealing speakers. If the white people were stealing stereo equipment, I would say they were looting too.
How do you know the blacks don't have bread in those speakers?
What are you talking about? What are we talking about right now?
Check this out. What do you think those people are doing? Surviving?
Her reaction is me when a leftist says something like, "Well, how do you know they're not bread in those bakers?" Like or something. I know that's something AOC was going. I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? What?" That's my reaction. Oh man. Excuse me. All right. You know what? I'm gonna head home. Play something quick before I head out. Too late for that. I'll play one quick game of Vampire Survivors and then I'm heading out here. Oh yes. But you see what I'm talking about, right? That's my reaction when someone like AOC or Elon Omar says something ridiculous. I'm like it breaks your brain. Like why? How are you? How are you alive? Absence of cortex. Oh, that's a good one. I usually say annoying, obnoxious runt, but not the R word with a C. Annoying, obnoxious runt. Sure. Yes, definitely that. Whoa. Do this again Friday. I never know when you do Shredder's Revenge. I want to see if it's... It is. It is. I keep getting mixed signals. Well, I'll be direct and straightforward from now on. I promise. Whoa. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be ending the stream soon anyways. Oh, sweet. All right. Whoa. Bracer or the wind whip. Okay, wind whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Remember that, Stewie? Cool whip. Say that again. Cool whip, right? Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Cool whip. Boom. Open it. It is now 3:33, the number of our Lord and Savior. Give me that. Whoa, Russia. You can't do that. Oh, man. Oh. All right. 10 more minutes and I'm out of here. Actually, hold on 1 second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, let's do this. Sure, I use this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Guess not. Oh, well, almost done here. Almost done. Look at all these purchases. still alive. Air Race South Carolina Comic Con took place this weekend and March Triple. Yeah, oh no, Crowley, yeah. I like Crowley. It was awesome. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes. Mm-hmm. Yes. 8 minutes in this accounting. Go get him, go get him. Go get him, Kerm. Go get him, go get him. Come on, why is it just... There you go, there you go. we go. Here we go. Yep. And that is it for me. What timing, huh? All right, so I'm going to end this right now. Oh, sorry, Metroid, not supposed to be there. Whoops. It's been a while, but I'm glad some of you were able to make it on my return stream. I appreciate everyone who's visited, especially when I was dozing off the last half hour or so. I apologize for that, but it's 4, so that means I can get to go to sleep. Definitely go to sleep. I'm definitely absolutely going to start my streaming on Wednesday for Falling Dust podcast on Rumble. Please follow me on that. May not be guaranteed that it's going to be this Wednesday, but I'll keep you posted on Discord if it's this Wednesday, but absolutely if not, 100% next Wednesday, and I'll see how that goes. I have a lot of news stories I want to talk about, but for now, for this week, I'm going to produce 2 videos for my Falling Dust podcast, which desperately needs content. And speaking of content, I have content for you guys, and regarding my trip to Texas, that should be out by the end of the week. It won't be a long video, but you'll see what I'm talking about. It's absolutely going to be a 4K, so if you have 4K TVs, put that on there. Believe me. All right. But beside that, I'm glad people were able to show up and tell me that they had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a fantastic week off. When I say off, I mean, you know, not attending my streams. But regardless, I hope everyone was safe. I hope everyone was cool. I just hope they keeps up in the next lifetime or so. But anyways, that being said, stay frosty, give them hell, and God speed. Wraith out.